I was talking to one of the Jazz clients here recently, and they were trying to figure out ways to save more for retirement. And thankfully, they were 55 years old, and they had the opportunity to do what's called the catch-up contribution. They didn't even know about it. It's one that maybe you know about, and if you do, that's great. But there's also some big changes that are coming with the Secure Act 2.0. And then also, if you have a 403B, there's a hack that you can do. So let's take a look and kind of try to figure this out and what the catch-up contributions are, and what maybe you can do to catch up. And so if you are age 50, the year you turn 50, you can do $7,500 more towards your employer plan, like your 401k, 403b, 457, any of those plans. So remember, in 2023, the max you can do is $22,500. But if you are turning age 50 or older, you can do that $7,500. Simple IRAs are a little bit different, though. It's only $3,500 as the catch-up. And so if you are working for oftentimes a small employer and have a simple IRA, that's all that you can do there. Now, you've got to be careful, though, because what I said was the Secure 2.0 is going to have some changes, and these are not all going to start right away. There's a couple of them that are starting now, a couple of them that are starting a couple starting in 2025, some are starting in 2026. So in 2025, this is a pretty great one right here. Age 60, 61, 62, or 63, you can actually do up to $10,000, and that's going to be adjusted by inflation. So it's going to allow you to save even more money. So if you're already saving the $7,500, you could bump that up a little bit if you're still trying to catch up to make sure you have enough saved for the retirement years. Now, here's the trick with that, though. If in 2026, it was originally going to start in 24, so if you are following any of this going on right now in 2024, this was supposed to take place, but now basically the IRS, they made it sound like it was for the people, but pretty much it was all of the plans were like, we're not able to get all this ready by this point. So what's happening in 2026? You're going to have to pay more in taxes because you can't put it all in pre-tax money if you make $145,000 from a single employer. So if you're contributing to your employer plan and you want to do the catch-up is going to have to go to the Roth if you are making $145,000 or more starting in 2026. So again, that's one that changed recently. They just gave some updates there. So it's not going to start in 2024 like they originally said. Now, the last one I've got for you is a hack. This is coming straight from the IRS, though, and I'll give you the language here that they are saying because it is so confusing, which, go figure. It's the IRS. 403B hack for saving more. So catch-ups for employees with 15 years of service. If you're permitted by the 403B plan, an employee who has at least 15 years of service with the same eligible 403B employer, school systems, hospitals, churches, a lot of these have the 403B plans. They have an elective deferral limit that is increased by the lesser of $3,000, $15,000 reduced by the amount of additional elective deferrals, $5,000. Basically, $3,000. It's the lesser of, so it's the least there. But if you're looking at this, you could possibly do $3,000 more towards your 403B, though this is only if you've worked for the same employer for 15 years, an employee who has at least 15 years of service with the same eligible 403B employer. So this isn't one that, if you've job hopped, you're ever going to have the option for. But there's some opportunity for you to catch up your contributions for your retirement. That's just a quick breakdown there. But, that's the kind of stuff we're looking for here at Jazz to help clients out. Be sure to check us out, jazzwealth.com. We'd be happy to help you. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about Jazz Wealth and how we can help as fiduciary advisors, go to jazzwealth.com. If you want more educational content, be sure to check out our videos here.